I've currently got 29 platinums, and I wanted Far Cry 3 to be the 30th one. I've not played it since it came out, but this time I'm going to make it as hard as possible for myself. I'm not allowed to check any trophy lists, guides, I need to just play the game on the hardest difficulty. Worse than malaria. And try and figure out the trophies for myself. This was going to be rough. To have a chance at actually completing this challenge, I had 4 lifelines. And every lifeline will be explained when it's activated. Don't worry, they're not used early on, they're used after the story was complete. Yay! You're introduced to Jason Brody, his brothers and his friends in the most 2012 way possible, and after the montage, Jason and his brother end up in this situation here.
Down here, you hit the ground.
Luckily, Grant can't wait to tell you that he's in the army, and we managed to escape the situation thanks to him.
Fuck, he's dead. That is what they teach you in the army.
Wait, he died? What? How did he die? After escaping the cage, we have to sneak through the compound and listen to some NPC chat.
We fucked all night long.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
We get caught and Grant gets shot in the neck and unfortunately dies. Leading us to having to run away into the jungle, getting chased by Vass and his men. I thought I was going to die there because of master difficulty. And that is the intro to Far Cry 3. First trophy as well! You get thrown straight into the island life. Lively people, radio towers, wildlife. Oh, no, I didn't do anything. I don't want to waste up. Oh! You're wanting me to go in there and get a blue leaf. Oh, you're right! I'm actually terrified. I hate underwater stuff. Underwater stuff gives me the fear. Where is he? Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, my bum's clenched. The next 2 trophies were completing a supply drop, which is where I found out handling in this game is non-existent. And also liberating an outpost without the alarm getting sounded. No stopping! We then meet up with a doctor on the island who's actually keeping Daisy, one of Jason's friends, safe from the pirates, and he tasks us to go and pick a special mushroom, which gives us another trophy. Or at least take a few. Oh, that for 1 shroom.
I'm gonna find the others.
There are side quests in the game called Path of the Hunter and Wanted Dead. The first Path of the Hunter requires you to kill 5 rabid dogs with a shotgun, and I had no idea if I had to do them all because I couldn't view any trophy list or guide. Oh, get off me, little bugger! Oh! What's happening? Sticking to the hunting theme, to get Hunter hunted we need to lure and kill a predator. Easy. And with all this newly acquired XP we've got from killing animals and people savagely, we can now earn the trophy Inked Up, which is in the skill tree unlock 5 new skills. Oh, these trophies are flying in! I'm not sure if it was just me, but in this game, every single time I went off-road, it felt like I was attempting an impossible Top Gear challenge. I don't know why, you just have to stick to the roads, otherwise you're not gonna end up being in a car that works. What's going on? I can't see. Right. As I got used to the controls of the game, better at the game, more confident, I started liberating more outposts, killing pirates in more creative ways. I just felt like nothing could stop me at this. Easy!
What's your aim?
I just really enjoyed exploring the map and having little random NPC interactions with pirates. Even your own guys. It was just a random fun experience. The whole map's just... it feels alive. Oh my god, the only person I ran over there was my own guy.
Okay.
Great.
Wait, no.
But get this, I found something.
That's how you do it. To get our next trophy, Island Paparazzi, we have to tag 25 enemies using the camera.
I'm gonna drive a bullet through my sister's skull like I did your brother Grant. But who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them? No!
feel like I was in Black Ops there, trying to get out the chair in the main menu. In this part of the story, we need to save Lisa from the burning building, and we actually get a trophy at the end of this mission too.
I'm here.
Oh my
Stay
god!
still.
He took Oliver!
Right, hurry up. Let's go, Lisa.
Anything about him.
Yep, let's boost.
Okay, go.
What's going on back there?
Traffic control. You're making me miss.
How can I focus? Shooting him!
Wait, did they just
Doing fine.
The guy just checks it. Right, okay, I was just checking. Okay, that was hard. I lost so much health.
Grant's dead. But I found Daisy. I'll find the others.
Nice! Since that mission utterly deleted all my syringes, I was quickly reminded of how the Farcry healing system works, and it's great. Oh, the echo in the cave! You hear that? Clicky clack! Oh. When we get inside the cave, we automatically unlock the next trophy. We need to unlock 50 entries in the survivor guide, and it was done automatically. The next trophy we managed to get was liberating not 1, not 2, but yeah, 3 outposts. Straight after that, I got the next trophy, Artsy Craftsy, which is crafting 5 upgrades for your equipment, because we were needing that bigger wallet. Black Panther? I don't want to kill it, it's my favourite animal. I think I'm getting this easy. Oh! Oh! I spoke too soon. It's cheating, it's out the zone! Cheat, cheat. Cheat. Oh, bosh!
You didn't see anything.
In our next trophy, we need to craft 25 syringes, and we've done this pretty fast because we were on master difficulty and we were healing all the time. Oh, needle exchange! Straight after, I thought I'd treat myself to a new gun, and we got ourselves the next trophy, spending $5,000 at any shop. God, these trophies are flying in now. Carrying on with the story, we then have to meet Dennis to meet Vass's sister, Citra, and we have to go to her temple and talk.
Stand still, in plain view. No sudden moves, okay?
Roger.
Dennis!
Oh, this is a shoes off gaff. But I don't know if I've got my shoes on. Good day. Citra! Hello, hello.
Brave joke in the face of death.
Citra then tasks us to drink this potion to help see what has been lost, aka a fancy blade. There it is, the object she desires. We then get ourselves the next trophy at the end of this mission. We done it! Don't know what that is, I'm assuming it's a story trophy. I thought it was time to level up some of our gear, and I had to face probably one of my biggest fears. There he goes. But in the end it wasn't that bad because we could do it in shallow water. Sharks weren't my fear, it was the deep water, the open ocean. But we'll come back to that.
Hey buddy, how's your aim?
Not good, mate, not good. Master difficulty was really taking a toll on me, and it was starting to get under my skin slowly. Oh, this is difficult. No! Oh my... Why does everything take so long to shoot and reload and heal? What's going on? No! Oh my god, I absolutely crapped it. Get out! My heart, I just wanted to go. I just wanted to go. I wasn't even that, man. I wasn't even there. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not go in water. And right. Oh, and now we're getting mauled by a tiger. We're then tasked to follow the man in white who turns out to be a CIA operative who helps Jason called Willis Huntley.
Fucky, fucky, sucky, sucky.
What? Full evidence.
Baby.
Something's smelling a bit fishy about this man. Gee, I'm so sorry.
I work for Langley, Agent Willis Huntley.
Once we befriend Huntley, he gives us a specific weapon, and if you've played this game before, you know what's coming next. Maybe one of the best and most iconic missions in any video game ever.
Holy fuck, this is awesome!
Rude boy base, mash up the place. Oh!
Gotta blow up that boat. That's one down. That's it. I'm out of here.
What a mission. Wow. I absolutely love that. In the next mission where we need to save Oliver, we actually figure out that there's a bad guy above Vass called Hoyt, and he's the big bad.
Okay, Hoyt. Okay. Alright.
There's got 3 of them now, look. After we saved Oliver and regrouped the gang, we managed to get a few trophies by just free roaming. One of them being activate 9 radio towers. And the other was actually killing a target from 70 meters or more with the bow. Oh, I just got a trophy. I don't know what I done. We're then tasked to meet up with Buck, who apparently knows where the sacred blade is kept. But he's a bit of an arse.
You're Buck? Well, it's not my birthday. She must be Christmas.
Right, we've got a Joker. And he also knows where Jason's friend Keith is.
Careful. If you do me in, you'll never get him back. Find this for me. Keith goes with you.
After this, we need to infiltrate a yacht, which apparently has the location of the blade on it. Time to infiltrate the yacht. What is going on with this guy? Is he bugged? Why is this guy bugged? Oh. Never mind.
I bet the location of that knife's on this computer. Hurry up, you piece of crap. Are you kidding me? Finally awake.
After the booby trap blows up, the ship starts to sink and it becomes a real problem. Why don't we take the oxygen tank with us? We have to get out and back to shore.
You found my project? It wasn't on the boat.
After failing to find it the first time, we get sent into an old ruin in hopes of finding the ancient blade. Oh my god! Oh, this game! This animals is terrifying! Oh. We yet again failed to find the blade, but we actually found a compass which leads to the blade's location.
A great success!
So we're on our way to our last cave to find the knife for Buck so we can save Keith. On the way, we managed to get a few trophies. Did we just jump here? We have to fall 100 meters or more and live. Oh, we got a trophy for that? The next one felt kind of forced. Kill an enemy with a takedown from a zipline. Oh, I don't know how I got that. Once we're at the end of the temple, we find the sacred blade. We then have to meet up with Buck again for the exchange with the knife for Keith.
Alright. It's through the door.
You gotta get me out of here, man.
I'm getting you out, okay?
This then leads to a knife fight with Buck. Oh, have that, Buck. With Buck out the way comes another story trophy. Nice! Ah, Riley and Grant are dead. Never mind, the gang's not back.
It's a long story.
After we've got Keith back to the group, we have to then go and hand the knife or blade over to Citra and become a Rakyat warrior.
Prove you are worthy of the Tata, and I will give you the power you desire.
In the next mission, we have to ambush a convoy that is filled with Vass's mercenaries.
Holy shit!
Bosh!
They look like soldiers or something.
Only to get a little surprise from Vass himself.
Hey, Jason.
Oh!
You miss me? Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
He said it.
Is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
Oh, snap.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck you!
Surviving the encounter with Vass and escaping his mercenaries gets us the trophy, Have I Told You. But to escape, we have to avoid all of his mercenaries. We died a couple times. Well... Oh, it's so hard. Steal the chopper, only for it to get shot down. Vass then shoots us, and thank God Jason's a smoker. We then have to go and find Vass in this compound. After dying a few times, it's time to put an end to Vass Montenegro. It's time for another trip. I'm gonna do it. We've done it, I think. This is when Jason is for the first time borderline psychopath in front of his friends.
What? I found my place. It's here, on this island.
He's gone mad.
So this wingsuit works!
We then get a lift in Huntley's plane as he is leaving the country, and we go down to the South Island, and we also get a wingsuit that comes with a trophy. Hey! Oh, the wingsuit! On the South Island, we have to put on a disguise and we turn into one of them. This is when we first see Hoyt in person. Once we've done enough blending in, we then have to collect a roll sheet from a meeting on a bridge. We have to blow up the meeting and somehow the roll sheet is unharmed.
Man!
Once we've collected the roll sheet, made a fast getaway, this lands us a meeting with Hoyt. We've gained his trust, but we need to do a little bit more. We have to interrogate our own little brother, Riley.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's not. It's right, he's not dead. Oh, don't say anything. After we land Riley with a few backhands and right hooks, I think we've done enough to fool Hoyt. And rightly so, we reward ourselves with a nice little trophy. Because the story trophies were beginning to wear thin, I started having to speculate how to get other trophies. Right folks, I think this is the last radio tower and I have no idea if you get a trophy at the end of it or not. I'm assuming it's something you get a trophy, but at the same time I genuinely don't know. No. So there's no trophy for all radio towers. Uh-oh. So my next challenge was to do all outposts and to see if you managed to get a trophy for that or not, because the radio tower one threw me off a little bit. But this time, we do get a little something. There's Farcry 3. Yes! We get a trophy for that one though, and just not the radio towers. How weird. The next trophy is to collect every single memory card at the outposts that you liberate. Don't know if it's a trophy, we'll find out. Oh, it is! Okay, so why was radio towers not a trophy? I was hunting every animal that I need to fully craft every upgrade that is possible, just to see if it was a trophy, but unfortunately I was left a little disappointed. The grenade pouch, sorted. Trophy? We've got everything. We've crafted everything. Oh well. I was even making up my own challenges, like trying to climb to the tallest point of the map. We're just gonna go out on a whim, climbing to the top of this mountain and hoping there's a trophy for reaching the highest point in the game or something. Okay, there wasn't a trophy, but I found a relic. After making up my own challenges, I thought it was just time to finish the main story and go from there. After getting to the point of no return, where we can actually return once we've completed the game, we get invited to Hoyt's poker night.
Raise.
I'll call.
And this isn't any ordinary poker night. This is serious. Oh!
Sorry. House rules. Jason Brody. Whatever your name is, it slipped my mind. How stupid do you think I am?
Hey, turns out Hoyt's smarter than we thought. And we're left to play the highest stakes game of poker possible. Bet life? Is that the only option? This leaves us with one of the hardest boss fights possible. The amount of concentration I had to have for this was not a lot at all. And before you knew it, Hoyt was KO'd on the ground, not getting back up. After escaping Hoyt's compound in a helicopter with Riley, we then find out that Citra is holding our friends hostage at the temple. So we rock up there expecting to defuse the situation. However, we were left with an ultimatum. Join Citra, which I know you know, or save your friends. I am here to prove you all wrong. I'm going to save my friends. I've matured. Mature. Everyone, mature. And I hope there's no trophies regarding this, because that would be a disaster.
Why must you leave?
Dennis is enraged by our decision and mistakenly shanks Citra.
And you reject her love?
Dennis! And killed her.
I'm sorry.
And in that moment of realization, it slowly starts to set in. The theme slowly plays. You realize how much of a maniac Jason has become and that there's no going back to his normal life. And that is the end of the game. Ah, Ubisoft, what went wrong? What went wrong? Did we get a trophy for that? I hope. Yes! Okay, so with the game being finished, I had 13 more trophies to collect, and I had no idea how to get them because I couldn't access the trophy list. So how I started off was collecting all the collectibles and buying all the maps possible in the store. And our first collectible trophy is collecting all the lost letters in the game. We've done this relatively fast after finishing the story. Let's hope it's a trophy. Certain it should be, but... okay, nice. Can confirm collectibles are trophies. With collectibles being part of the trophies, I then had to go and find every relic in the game. Or, so I thought anyway. How many is there? I need to collect 120, you're joking. This then popped up after collecting 60 out of 120. What does that mean, halfway? Learn all the skills, maybe? Okay, nice. It's a gold. Is that our first gold? I can't remember. I think it is. At this point, nice. I had a huge revelation. I've just realised something. There's literally a legend at the bottom of the handbook that tells you what gets you the trophy, and I've been sitting collecting collectibles that I didn't need to get. So with this new information, I figured out that I've collected every single trophy that the game helps you collect. From this point out, I am completely on my own, and I don't want to use any of the lifelines until it is absolutely necessary. I got in my head that I had to own every single weapon in the game, and I needed a full wallet at this point. Maybe we need to own every gun in the game? What I'd done to get this was do the rest of the Trials of Rakyat. Just blew up a helicopter with my knife. And during one of these, I actually managed to get myself a trophy, where you have to kill 4 enemies simultaneously with 1 explosion. Oh! After completing all the trials, we still didn't have enough money to get all the weapons, so I was going to put that aside because we still had like 12 grand to get, and it was an absolute joke. Then I got a bright idea. I've not crafted everything in the game. I've not crafted all the syringes, I've not crafted all the arrows, and I certainly haven't used all the syringes, so let's have a look and see how that goes. Okay, so that was the endorphin. Deadly Hunter's next. Sharpshooter. Fireproof. Enhanced perception. Oh wait! Another light bulb within a light bulb. Maybe it's like you actually need to do something when a syringe is active. Maybe you have to sprint for a certain distance while sprint burst's active. I don't know. Like these, I'm just going to use them. I'll sprint about. So here's sprint burst. Let's try and sprint as far as we can. Okay, right. I don't think it's something like related. Thankfully, there was actually a trophy involving syringes. You just had to craft the special syringe. Anyone would do. I've only got these 2 left, so let's... oh! That is all you had to do. I just had no idea. The goods... do we need to use them? At this point, I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck. So I decided it's time to use our first lifeline. Ask AI. I'm allowed to ask AI a question regarding the trophies in the game. However, I am not allowed to reveal how to complete them. I'm only allowed to reveal the trophy names, so it's more of a clue. So I've basically asked AI to come up with 7 trophies that people normally don't have by the end of completing the story. So here is the ones we got. Unfortunately, we've already got 3 of these trophies, so we have to get rid of 3 so we can work with 4 that we don't have. So we've got Affiliate, we've got 3 of those, I'm confident. Not sure but Rock always wins. It seems like something to do with rocks. Poker Bully insinuates winning at poker. Improper use is, I have no idea. That's very vague, but it's also 1, because now I'm just going to go and play poker and hope for the best.
Fold.
I was starting to get into the swing of things, and money was starting to rake up. Yes, look at that, we won! Yes, 228 bucks. We then quickly changed bars because I feel like those guys were just scamming me for some reason. Don't know, just feel like some dodgy dealing.
Hey boy, come play. We'll let you win. Awesome.
Boom! Have that.
Yes.
1 hour later.
Although still no trophy, I don't know what I'm meant to do. Am I meant to do something, like am I meant to get like a royal flush? It wasn't until I decided to leave this game of poker is where I got the trophy. I don't know what I need to do for the trophy. Like, I've beat on expert before. I don't know. I'll leave the buy. Yeah, I'll leave a profit. Wait. I don't know what I've done. Once we've seen the success of the first lifeline, I decided why not use the second one. I'm going to use reveal a trophy. In this lifeline, we are allowed to ask AI yet again, no friends that were online unfortunately, where it can give us a clue on how to access the trophy, but yet again not tell us exactly how to get it. And I decided to use this on Say Hi to the Internet because I had no idea what it involved. Basically, it tells me that it involves finding an Easter egg that is relevant to a viral video earlier on in YouTube's time, and for some reason that struck a memory for me. Suddenly, my instinct was that the video it was talking about came to this one. And I remember being a kid and trying to find this Easter egg with my friends, and when we found it, you know, it was such a big thing in school and stuff. It got people talking. There was one problem though. I had absolutely no idea where it was. Is there not a YouTube trailer for this game that involved the beach? I don't know. That's what my instinct tells me. That's not good. Oh no. After contemplating whether I should do that now or not, I'm going to leave that till last and hunt for that at the end. In the time being, I'm going to activate the last lifeline, being the survival challenge. Now this is to face my biggest fear in the game. It's going to the open ocean, the deepest part of the map, swimming all the way to the bottom, not being able to see the top and not being able to see the bottom. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it's called, I just hate that idea. And if we successfully complete the challenge by drowning, we get to access a guide on PSN profiles for 60 seconds, and yes, it is timed. Survive as long as possible under the water, and I'm just gonna swim, just keep swimming, alright? Oh my god, I don't even know what way's up. What way's up? That way's up. Oh my god. Wait. Is it a squid? What does that mean? Get me up. Get me up. And lo and behold, I actually managed to get myself a trophy. I don't know what I was on about a squid. I mustn't have just read the trophy properly and just panicked. But Fearless and Stupid is swimming 60 meters below sea level. I don't know what I just done to get a trophy. Don't tell me there's a squid. What was that? Fearless of squid? What? Oh my, is this the bottom? We're at the bottom. There's fishies! Yeah, this is not for me. Although I'm not too bad because you can still see the bottom. Oh. No trophy? Right, okay. Right, our 60 seconds starts now. What do we need to find? Let's try and find Jungle Journal. Aftermarket Junkie. We don't have aftermarket junkie. Buy all attachments, paint jobs for one weapon. That's one. Oh, Heartless Pyro, kill 50 enemies with a flamethrower. I've definitely not done that. There's one. Oh, why is this so hard? Is this so hard on a time constraint? I can't read. What do we need? What do we not have? Unheard got it. Fully Ink just got that. Aftermarket Junkie. So we need Aftermarket Junkie. We need. There's Say Hi to the Internet. Find the Hollywood star. Proper use. Kill an enemy with the repair tool. Okay, so we need to do that. And Rock always wins. Distract 25 enemies. 50 enemies. Right. Okay, so. Yeah, that's them all. That's them all. Nice. We know what we need to do. That's time up. Oh. Right, okay. So I got distract with rocks, find the Hollywood star, 50 enemies, flamethrower. It's a flamethrower, that's what it is. And we need to buy all attachments, did it say, for a weapon? So I'm gonna do that now. Hopefully I've got enough money. And then we'll see how many we've got. Buy. Trophy? Might it was all these as well. Hopefully. Okay. Nice! Oh, that's so good. That is so good. The repair tool as well! Oh, I nearly forgot that one, thank god. Well, at least it's in the same section, so I would have forgot. Guys, there's only one problem here. I've done all of the outposts, so how... Okay, you cannot kill random people. I've made Jason Brody's story look even worse. Reset outposts? I think I'll have to do that. I don't know if it... I hope it doesn't reset any progress, but let's just hope for the best. After all the outposts are reset, I then decided to use the lower difficulty lifeline, just because it's sitting there not doing anything, and it will make my 50 kills with the flamethrower and the repair tool kill a lot easier. This is only valid for 1 hour, however, but we're near the end of the game, so it's not a big deal. So I'm going to use the lifeline. We're going to go down to medium, just to make it, you know, a little bit easier, and use all the lifelines, because why not? I need to use them all, otherwise it would be a pointless video. Hopefully we get this guy before they all get alerted and kill us. Use him. Meat shield. Meat shield. Nice. Nice. We've done the Heartless Pyro. Now we just need to get the rocks. Oh nice, we've done it, and I'm eating. Apologies, that is the worst timing ever, Tiger. This leaves us with 1 trophy left, and it is to find the Easter egg on the island. Say hi to the internet. My mission was to go through the entire map and follow the coastline and follow my hunch of it being on a beach. I decided just to do it on foot because I feel like vehicles, everything was moving too fast, and who knows, in this edition it might not have rendered it. Right, so that is time. It's the 1 hour mark is officially up. We need to convert the difficulty back to master. I've got a suspicion. I'm just going to place a waypoint as to where I'm thinking it is. I've got a feel, and this bit is it your citrus temple? It's going to be, I'm going to guess this little like weird looking finger there. That's my guess. That is my guess as to where it is. If it's what I'm thinking, I might be completely wrong. So we actually found it here. Our waypoint is here. Well, it was there. We found it just before our waypoint, but we started off at the Dr. Earnhardt's mansion, went all the way around this way, went all around it, every single little island, checked the coast of them. We didn't go inside here, we just went over and then down here this way, checked the coast here, checked the little island, and then bam. Oh, I didn't even look until I seen the people in the tree, and then I was like, wait a minute, there's a shiny thing in the floor. But yeah, what an experience this game has been. Thank you, nostalgia, for bringing us back. Wow, what an experience. Well, this is it. 30th Platinum Trophy on Far Cry 3. Well, I imagine it's not. It'll be very embarrassing. Here we go. Yes! Thank goodness. My hunch was right the whole time. That's so good. Sorry, buddy.